what we have for you here today. The energy at the bottom of the deck seems to be the one of the Two of Swords. And when you see that, you know, first of all, that you have a decision to make. There is clearly something here which can actually bring you a lot of happiness, but I already see into this. It's clearly something that requires some sort of trust, faith. And whenever you are required to have that leap of faith is because you don't see enough of the situation. You have to have trust that everything is going to be fine. You have to get very close to the edge of that cliff and trusting that you're going to be fine. And often, especially in this case, that factor right there is what is going to take you to happiness. But it all has to come from you. And it's really important for you to keep in mind that you can actually make a great decision here and go towards a very happy future. Or you can decide that you're going to stay where you are for longer until this opportunity presents itself once again. With these three first cards, what we see is the Ten of Swords reversed, the Six of Pentacles, and Death Rebirth. I like to see here a progression. I see that there is something that you have been focusing on, something that you have been waiting for, whether this is something more concrete, such as a job offer, some sort of money, or a love chapter to finally start for you. And you know, it doesn't even have to be one or the other. These energies are in our environment and they manifest through a lot of different areas. And so when you interpret these messages, just make sure to not be confined in one area only. And we see here that overall you have had this feeling recently that you wanted to just quit. You were thinking, you know what, this is taking too long. Maybe this is not going to happen. I don't want to be stuck in a place where I don't know if something is going to work out or not. Here you are about to say, I am going to decide that it's not going to work out. I might be missing out on a opportunity, but I would rather do that instead of just being here stuck and not knowing what's going to happen. You're just ready for a new start. And it's hard to be in situations where you cannot control every single element in your environment. And that's true for most situations anyway. And so here you're saying, I cannot control the outcome. Well, watch me. I'll control it. I'll just walk away and make it a negative outcome. But at least I decided to do that. And at that point, I can move forward. But I see you ready to do this, not doing it yet. This energy is reversed. It's something that it's there. There is the potential, but it's blocked at the moment. And it's a good thing because the Six of Pentacles is coming in, which really looks like something that you were waiting for, something that overall is being given to you. You see it right here, this hand giving you all of these pentacles. And so what are pentacles? Pentacles, of course, can be seen as money. They can be seen as resource. But overall, that's your treasure, as I usually say. It's something that is important to you. If you were to get into the magic cave of Aladdin, I forget the name now, but you know, pretend that you're walking inside, finding the treasure chest, and what would you find whenever you open that chest? What's inside of that treasure for you? That's exactly what it has been given to you here. And it's really important for you to not give up right now because it seems like you're really close to it. There is someone here giving you something that it's going to be, is going to allow you and to make you able to get to the next step if you make the right decision. And perhaps that's what we are looking at now there with the Two of Swords Should I stay and keep thinking about a positive outcome, or should I just move on? And although this hasn't worked out, at least I'll be able to start something new and start this all over again. It's going to be up to you, of course. But we see that when the Six of Pentacles comes in, your whole life is about to change. This is a defining moment for you because, as you see, you're able to completely let go of something. Perhaps you're able to completely let go of your life as it has been up to this point. And that is something that will really transform not just your environment, but you as well. With this card, I definitely see that you need a change. There is something that you have to transform. You have been wanting to transform for a long time. And when you see this card, you also have to know that you have major potential to do so right now, to create this change right now. And if you delay it, if you decide to not go for it, that energy will go away eventually and it will come back at some point, making you aware that you will have to make this decision sooner or later. Now, we see this coming towards you. We see the Six of Pentacles as being something that can really change your immediate future, your present actually. And so let's look more into the Six of Pentacles. Let's look into the energies, trying to understand what that is going to be. I don't know if it will come up again. I just see the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles overall talked about independence, spiritual and material independence. So that's definitely something that might be important for you. Now, what I see here is that, there it goes. Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to receive a lot of something. That specific element that you were waiting for, it's going to come towards you, and this is major abundance, so much that you don't know what to do with it. And it's going to be really important because those resources, the specific treasure that you wanted to see, now is just floating on top of you, and it's there for you to just use whenever you want, to just enjoy it whenever you want. And so right now I see that there is a place with a lot of people, whether this is a public place or an office, somewhere where you will really see this happening. This is not coming as a message. This is something that will actually be told to you face to face. I see right here that you perhaps have had a dream about this. Maybe you have seen this happening already, and you either had a dream about it, or whenever you meditate, you close your eyes and trying to define the details of this new chapter, you're actually able to see exactly how it's going to happen. Your intuition here is pretty great, and you are very much in tune with the energies around you. And so whatever you feel inside, it's not a lie. It's not an illusion. It's something that it's really going to come up. With the Six of Wands, I see someone putting you on a stage. What does that mean to you? Is this for work? Or is this just someone really giving you all the attention and all the love that you deserve? Overall, I see that this is going to happen for you. And this Six of Pentacles is really bringing you some sort of fulfillment right now. Almost like a wish coming true. We don't see those cards, but that's clearly the main message here. Now, there is one more thing that has to happen for this energy to fully set into your environment. And with this Nine of Wands, chances are that Either you are being very cautious, or someone is wanting to see one more thing from you in order to fully let you in to this new chapter. You are at the end of the waiting time, that's for sure. But before ending the cycle and starting one new, there is one more thing that has to happen here. And I'm curious to see what this is going to be. Overall, I do believe that is not going to be something that relates to you, to be honest. It's not something that you have to decide. Here, we see you going for this. And my God, this person or these people are really giving you some sort of fame. Like you are the most important thing on this planet, person, energy. So let's see what this Nine of Wands is. I'm curious to see what type of challenge is coming up for you and how also your life is going to change once this cycle right here has finished and you start the new one. Because here we're looking at death. We're looking at the end of something. But what is that rebirth talking about for you? This is the moment, a moment, which will really be defining for your life. How is your life going to change after this happens? There is something exciting coming towards you with the sun. Let's look into the details of it. I'll be continuing the reading in the extended video link below in the description box. Follow me there if you want to dive deeper into the messages. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning, so please check your spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Scorpio. You have something coming towards you here which clearly can change your life as you know it. It's important to notice at first that you are at a point in life right now where you're almost able to push away this amazing energy that is coming towards you. And it's just because you're tired to wait, you're tired to try. This is not the first time that you hope for this to happen. And right now, I just see you, we saw it earlier as well, that Three of Swords coming up again. You are perhaps afraid that you're going to be rejected or that you're going to be disappointed by the outcome of this very situation. And you're thinking to yourself, you know what, this is not my first time. I do not want to do this again, put my hopes up, and overall just be disappointed. But this specific time is going to be different. This specific time, you have to take that leap of faith. And it's hard. The more you try, the more you fail, the harder it becomes to think that things are going to work out. But one of them is going to be the one where they're going to work out, unless you give up. And this one is going to be the one for you. Whatever that means for you, whether it's a person or a situation, you know that something major is coming your way, which will change your life from this moment forward. So let's focus on these two cards. I want to start seeing into exactly what's coming towards you, what is changing your environment right now, what you have to do here with the Nine of Wands, that one more challenge that card talks about, and then we will focus into your life after this. Let's start with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles, exactly. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is actually a very important message for you, Scorpio, because now we get the confirmation that what's happening now, it will really change your life actually much sooner than you think as well.